So an NYC grad started this business, and it's been going very well. She charges up to $10,000 to name your baby.
What?
Why?
She's a professional baby namer.
For 10 grand.
Wow.
10K is kind of on the high end if you want one of those.
Good names.
You know what though? I
names.
get it. You know when you buy something expensive and it has to be good?
So when you have a kid and you're like,
You got when
I don't
you-
want to fuck
when
this
you,
up.
when you buy that name, you're like, there's gotta be a good name.
Oh, so the price makes you feel like you got something.
Placebo where you're like, I bought a good name, therefore it is a good
But are they like names that already exist? Like Michonne.
Yeah.
And they're like, motherfucker? Or is it like she's making shit up? Like it sounds crazy?
Clairvoyant.
Clairvoyant, actually.
Yeah, like is it like
Pretty
that?
good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, as far as it says here, like, yeah, she generates like I guess the base rate's like $1,500.
This bitch uses a fucking like a little search name generator.
The Wu-Tang one.
Oh, that's so funny.
Your name will be Childish Gambino.
She goes, $1,500 for extra $200, I'll get Waka on this name.
You want Walker to name your baby? Extra 200, bro.
Actually, he tripping. He needs another 200. He'll make the name look better.
My boy Big Nuke is gonna hop on the baby naming as well.
You know though, if you think about like if you're starting a company, you can hire like those people that develop brands and marketing.
Yeah.
They could just make a name, logo, all that shit for you. So maybe it's kind of like that, you know? It's like
She makes a whole.
Wait, is there like a whole process? Like they figure out like when your baby's gonna be born and finds their birth chart or whatever?
She makes a pitch deck.
I think it's all kind of like bespoke. Like, yeah, she'll just like suggest different names, and if the parents have like a business or something that they run, then to make the baby's name on brand with everything, she'll develop like a
JK News, baby.
She does like a branding kit.
That's lazy. Like, just name your own kid, you know?
It's like one
That's the fun part though, isn't it? Isn't it you could name them whatever the fuck you want.
I don't relate to this part, but a lot of people do say it's really hard to name their kid because they don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
But I never understood that, but I heard that a lot.
Really? How can you fuck it up?
Like I think like they go, okay, so I want my kid to like be unique, so I want to get a unique name. But then also kids with unique names also get picked on in their early life, so I don't want them to get picked on, and I don't want them to give them an average name because then they might end up being average. Like there's just so many like back and forths in their mind that they're like, I don't know what to choose.
I actually knew a kid who one of my old friends, his little brother, when he was born, they named him Phoenix. But then I guess like growing up, he was getting bullied so much that they legally changed his name.
Dope
What's
name,
the
though.
bully? Like,
What do they call a penis?
That's better.
They legally changed his name to Philip afterwards. Just-
how do you bully a kid named Phoenix? Like, oh, you're gonna rise from the ashes today? Like, nice, meaningful things. Like,
I want to give them names that'll get them bullied. Like punk ass bitch or something.
The money she probably puts a lot of thought in like different angles and how they can
Yeah,
make
she
fun of it.
honestly
She's
does,
like,
yeah.
it's probably a bulletproof name.
Ooh. What's considered a $10,000 name though?
yeah.
Oh, do they have any names?
Yeah, does she have examples
Yeah.
of a $10,000 name?
Yeah, we're
no, it's because the thing basically what puts the value in it is she takes a lot of time to kind of get to know everything about the family.
So it's the experience.
Yeah, and it's kind of like she really does study like, you know, what means a lot to these families. What are the pillars? What are like the buried treasures within their like family story? And then we'll come up with a name that shares kind of the same meanings.
So it's the branding package that Joe was talking about, but
Exactly. So it's not really like what is the hot, like they're not gonna just go, oh, it's Jaden, obviously. Like it's
It's just their life.
that's the meaning behind Jay.
Obviously.
can you imagine going through all that and she just goes, it's Jaden. Fuck!
What if she was like, I have to live with you for 3 months, you're gonna pay me $10,000, and then I'll give you the name after, and she just lines that shit up all year, so she never pays rent, she gets paid $10,000 every time, gives you a basic ass name. That's what I think.
I like stripper names, but I just wish it wasn't a fucking stripper name.
Like, what's the stripper name?
Like Candy,
Destiny.
Cookie.
I never heard of Cookie as a stripper name.
That's a cool name.
What's a male stripper name?
Cookie.
Rhino.
Rhino.
It's something cool.
Bro, imagine we got Rhino coming to the stage. Just like a gold or a gray like thong.
You got a little horn on it. You got a little horn on the banana hammock.
I think guy stripper names are like wrestling names.
Yeah.
Like something with a
Cyclops.
Bulk Hogan.
Bulk Hogan.
bulge Hogan.
Bulge Hogan, dude.
Hey, remember we went to the Chippendales thing to film the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
They did have names on there.
They did? I wasn't
and
reading them.
They were like kind of considered cool boy names and shit.
Oh, like what would they have?
Like Laser or some shit. Laser.
Bully that kid. Don't bully Phoenix. Bully fucking Laser. Laser.
Phoenix could be a stripper name too, though.
Phoenix is fire. That's
I like Phoenix.
They could find any way to bully, like Taika.
Yeah.
Taika's name is just Taika, right? And then one day he came home from school and he goes, Skylar keeps calling me Taika.
But his name is fucking Skylar.
Exactly. But he was like, he's
That
like,
kid
he
white
keeps
for
calling
sure.
me Taiki, and I keep telling him it's Taika, and he feels sad because they just feel sad, right? And I'm like, try calling him Skyly, see what happens. So next day he's like, hey, what's up, Skyly? And he goes, you called me Skyly.
Got him back.
But now they're best friends.
See?
So it's now Skyly and Taiki, and they're best friends now.
At that age, it's like they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
You just get sad no matter what.
Right.
You just discovered being sad. You're like, I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah.
But it is true. Like you can just find any way to bully a kid over his name if you just are bullying the kid.
Everyone used to rhyme my name with Dick all the time, dude.
Dick to dick.
Yeah.
You don't even have to rhyme it. It could just be the way you say, like, is your name Nick?
They used to, yeah, and I'm like, fuck, and that does make me feel. I'm like, damn, my name sounds dumb when you say it like that. People used to call me Trick Dunn. I don't know what that means. They call me a trick.
I got the most like low-hanging fruit of like, hey Christian, are you Christian? I'm like,
Like, do you go to church?
That's too easy.
I'm gonna roll my fucking eyes back.
Are you actually Christian though?
Huh?
Are you actually Christian?
Oh, it's happening again!
Your fucking pastor's asking you. God damn it, pastor!
Man, yeah, I was actually confirmed Catholic.
Oh.
So yeah, I was annoyed because I'm like, they're kind of right though.
nice.
Kind of contradicting.
Yeah, I know, I can't get away from it.
What does it mean to be a confirmed Catholic? Like, are you unconfirmed until like?
You gotta get a blue check.
Yeah,
Get verified by the Pope, yo.
there's like sacraments that you have to do. So like I think it's just Catholicism that has it. Where it's like you get baptized, then you have like first communion, then confession, and then you get confirmed.
You gotta go in the octagon.
There's a whole like
with the youth pastors.
yeah. You gotta fight a couple devils, you know. You gotta like.
Gotta do some exorcisms and shit.
Dog, I did that shit
Kill a
when
werewolf.
I did that shit when I was like 13 years old.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, my mom made us like go to this like church school, me and my brother, like every weekend. We just sat there and just like fucked around, and then we had to get baptized.
So you're a confirmed Catholic as well?
Yeah.
Did you do the fucking mesh screen? Like, yeah, I jacked off to my sister's friends.
Oh, you never did that?
No, I never did that.
Yeah, you had nothing to confess.
No, we had to look at the dude.
There's no fucking wall.
No, like we had to look at him and be like, I did this.
Oh, so you get to see his reaction to everything you see.
Was it like, ooh, fool?
Oh, you dirty.
What's the craziest thing you confessed to the?
I confess I got horny to Mission Impossible 2.
What scene was
And the lasers.
You know what I'm talking.
He was so close to the floor.
Dissipation.
The girl from Mission Impossible 2 was so hot.
Who was the girl?
I forget.
Is it Zoe Saldana or whatever?
Zoe Saldana.
But
I don't remember who it was.
What scene was it?
Let's find it.
just type in Mission Impossible 2 girl.
It must be so fun to be a priest, cause like you could get with your other priest homies and just laugh all fucking
Oh, it's
day
Thandie
about the
Newton.
commissions.
She's from like Westworld now.
Who the fuck is Thandie?
Thandie. Now that's a fucking bully name.
You gotta make fun of that chick.
Also, adding who the fuck is before a name always makes it funny.
That's a perfect name to make fun of.
Thandie.
Yeah, Thandie Newton. It's her. She's in Westworld. She's like one of the.
Oh, that's her name? I didn't know her name was Thandie.
She does kind of look like Zoe Saldana.
Got a boner off
Yeah,
of?
in Mission Impossible.
She's hot, yeah, but I never knew her name was Thandie.
Honestly, during confession,
don't
the
like her?
one thing I'm like, man, I really hope I get all the sins out the way. If I miss one, it's like useless. Because apparently you have to confess to everything or else it's pointless. And I'm like,
Why? Cause if you miss one, it's like, ah, shit, I forgot. I gotta go back.
have to go into detail? Like when you said it was Mission Impossible 3, were they like, which woman? What scene? What scene?
Yeah, the priest is like, which guy?
Which guy?
I think it's just like you
He
gotta.
just goes, ah yes, Tom Cruise.
Which she is quite sexy.
He just goes, yes, I know.
Gives you a fist bump.
What would you have
The screen, you just see the screen kind of bend in. He's like this.
What would you have said if you're like, I got horny Mission Impossible 2, and he goes, there were no boys in that movie.
Now you must confess to lying.